And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get...
There's a swing and a drive. And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So here's Joe Mauer, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him a chance in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7th,
so digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play.
batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Jason Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Brian Mitchell, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ehire Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ehire Adrianza
takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number
into the
25.
windup and the pitch. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Tyler Duffy is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Tyler Duffy.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rosario. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 23.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Polanco comes up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Yankees and the Twins. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rosario will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder
now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Dozier with a great stop. He is out. 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Eddie Rosario is on deck. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third. Second baseman.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show.
Leading off for New
Here's
York.
Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Popped high in the air. Castro has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Into the box, Max Kepler. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. In there, 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting fifth,
Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tyler Clippard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cut.